Hey, welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are part of the Purple Patch crew, welcome in, baby. Let me stir you up. Also, if you are catching this on the replay, thank you. I appreciate you. So today, y'all, we are going to be making a collapsible shoe bag. You can use it for shoes, you can use it for toiletries, you can use it for makeup, you can use it for whatever. You can have whatever you like. Okay. So it's real simple. Even a beginner can do this. Like it's just straight lines. And I know you saying, but it got a zipper. I know. But it's so easy to put in a zipper. I actually forgot my tape that I was going to show you guys, but I'm going to use some of my handy dandy trusty Elmer's glue. So if you have this glue sticks, you can use that to put in your zipper. Trust me. Okay. Y'all, I forgot to bring the bag so I can show y'all what it looks like. Let me speak to the people first and then I'm gonna go get it. Okay. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for taking out the time to be here. Okay. Lady Blue Bear Designs, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Psalm 146, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. DB, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Clean Roebuck, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. 755 Media. Hey, Queen. Thank you for being here. Passionately and Treat Arts, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Faye Norman, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Crafts by Q, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Visionary Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. RJ Funchies, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. RJ, I be laughing when people try to say your name. I just be in the bushes and I just be like, it's Funchies. RJ Funchies. This sounds like something I want to make. I have some duck cloth fabric and zippers. Come on and do it. Hey, that to this creations. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Pretty Girl Garden, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Retired Crafter 22, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. OCD is Chick, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Sharon Davenport, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Oh, Miss Sharon, we'll be praying for you in the weather. SB Designs, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, sorry about that. I left off at Miss SB Designs. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Miss Just Gifted, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Rosalind Lewis, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Bundy Creations, girl, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. And I wonder if you got your sewing machine out because I'm watching you. Shamika, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Let's see if I missed anyone. Jennifer Hancock, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. So I'm going to tell you what you need, but all of the materials and the dimensions are listed in the description of this video. The only thing I forgot was this. Thank you. The only thing I forgot to put on there was the Elmer's glue, or you can use double-sided glue. Double-sided tape for your zippers, okay? So, y'all, I've made these bags several times. I actually used to sell these bags, okay? So, they are great money makers. Let me say that again. They are quick, easy to do. It's easy, but you know me. I make everything hard. And they are great money makers. So, this is the bag. This is the collapsible bag. And so I'm going to put my other tennis shoe in here and I'm going to zip it up. Hold on, so I can show you how big these bags are. So y'all see? And my shoe is like poking out, but it actually, I got it in wrong. I'm supposed to turn them sideways. But, and I used a number 3 nylon zipper for this project. You can use a number 4.5, or you can use a number 5 zipper. You just want the length to be longer than your pattern. Okay. So these are the bags. And then once the shoes are no longer in the bag, hold on. And no, Shay, my shoes are not pink, honey. They are like coral. So once the shoes are out, it collapses. And then you can just fold this up, put it in the washing machine if you need to, put it in your laundry bag or your duffel bag or whatever bag, and move on about your day. Okay. So, hey, Jesse Gibson, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. So is this something that you guys would like to make? Like, hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Y'all, it's something in my glasses. Okay, so the fabric that I will be using today is like a corduroy type fabric. I found it at the thrift store. Okay, and I'm going to also be using a canvas wet fabric. And what that is it have a plastic coating on the back, and then it's kind of like a little rough on the front. It's actually the bags that they use when they make when the manufacturer makes makeup bags, and also those little bags with the drawstrings where you can put your wet clothes in for the pool and stuff like that. Hey, Jennifer Hancock, welcome in, Queen. Thank you, Miss Geneva. I appreciate you, Queen. Yes, this will be a good traveling project. Yes, this is for Father's Day. Y'all, don't forget the fathers. Don't forget your man. Okay, you can make your man a bag, but this is not for my man. This is for my friend's man. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, but yeah, if it was, yeah, okay. Anyway, let's see what's going on down here. So this is my table, and this is what I have. So let me get this out the way. And I'm assuming that you guys can hear me well and all of that good jazz. My setup is totally different today. I'm not trying anything new, but it had to be this way because I didn't feel like moving all that other stuff around. Okay, so the measurements for your main fabric is 17 by 21. This is that fabric I was telling you about. You see it's shiny on this side. This is actually the good side. So the shiny side goes where you don't see it on the inside of the bag. This side is the side that you will see on the inside of the bag. Okay, so this is going to protect your fabric from being wet or distorted of any sort with any type of liquids. If you choose to put liquids inside of your bag. Hey, Mr. Sweet Time, welcome in, King. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you, Queen. Y'all, if Angel B comes in, y'all tell her happy birthday. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I was trying to make sure that I'm not missing anyone. All right. So, of course, I'm going to be putting my label. The man's name is Jones. So this is what I did. I took the fabric. So this is going to be the front of the bag. This is the pattern that you will see on the outside of the bag. What I did with this is I took the fabric and just flipped it. And then I stitched his name on here. So when it's on here, it will stand out. Baby, don't play with your girl. Okay. And I want to say this is like 4 inches by 1.75 maybe in height. So you don't need it really, really big. You just need to be able to see it. Okay. You're going to have one piece at 2.5 inches by 10 inches. This is going to be for your handle. So for this part of the bag, this handle part, that's what this piece is for. And then these two pieces are cut at 2.5 by 8 inches. And I'm going to use this to bind the inside of the bag. You will see that once we get started. Okay. Now, you can choose to use your zipper foot for this project, or you can simply use your regular presser foot. It's totally up to you. You're also going to need a zipper. This is the number 3 zipper. This one is 22 inches long, so I'll just cut it off where I need it and use it in my project, okay? And then don't forget the Elmer's glue or double-sided tape, and also your rotary cutter and your scissors. So let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take your fabric. Hold on, let me take these clips off, all right? You want to take your fabric. Your 17 inches is going to be your short edge, which is the top of the bag, okay? The long 21 inches is the length of the bag. So your 17 inches will end up being looking like this once you're done. And then this is your 21 inch. And it's going to end up being like close to 18 inches on the side, okay? So let's get started. You can determine if your fabric is directional, what goes at the top and what is going to go at the bottom. You determine that, okay? So this is my ugly side. I'm going to turn this. I'm going to lay my main fabric right side up, okay? Right side up. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my zipper and I'm going to lay my zipper right side down. I'm going to align my zipper to the edge of my fabric. And I'm just going to pull this over so that the tab won't be in my way when I get ready to sew. Now, you can take your Elmer's glue or whatever you choose to use. You can line your Elmer's glue along the edge of your zipper. This will help it from moving and shifting as you sew, okay? So now I just want to take this back and I want to line my zipper, and I'm just going to kind of like press it down as I go across the edge, across the top. So this is the 17-inch side, okay? Now I'm just going to clip this because the glue is still wet and it will just give this time to dry. So if you, wait a minute, what happened over here? Hold on. Wow, oh my God, Visionary Creations. Thank you, Queen. Look, I'm supposed to be watching the chat on my phone and I ain't doing nothing. Hold on, Queen. Let me see who got these memberships. Hold on. We twerking for some cash, baby. Y'all, hold on. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry y'all can hear me cough. Let me tell y'all who got the memberships. Miss Shamika, SD Designs by Miss Sheila, Pretty Girl Gardens, Miss Faye Norman. Hey Stephanie, welcome in, Queen. Shantae G, Boss Lady Denise, Bayou Sugar, Tasha, BM 1993. I'm just a subscriber 36 and 755 Media. Thank you so much, Visionary Creations. I appreciate you, Queen. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. So Q, you watching? Hey, Capricia, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Dunzel, welcome in, King. If I miss speaking to you, I am so sorry. Oh, Miss Terry Hunt, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hopefully I'll see your name soon, in a minute. So if you are doing any type of patch work or anything like that, now is the time for you to put that into your project so that you can sew it down and it's on the inside of your bag. Okay. So like I'm going to do my label and I'm also going to do this patch. So with this, my bag is going to be like this eventually, right? And so I want the name to kind of be right here, because remember, this is the way the bag is made. And I want the long part, this long part to have, the long part, and I'm going to put the name across here. Okay. So I'm just going to position it somewhat in the middle. Y'all, this patch is not straight. And I cannot cut straight to save my life, okay? Even with all the tools. And I know I should be using my rotary cutter, but I feel like sometimes I can see better with my 4 eyes a little closer to me. Okay, so I'm gonna put it. Let me do a little measurement so I can see, so I can tell y'all how to position it. Maybe that's 3 inches. I'm gonna go up to 5. So I'm gonna put this about right here. And then I'm just going to pin this down. You can wait until your bag is complete and you can glue things on like this. Y'all, where are my pins? I'm telling y'all, everything is discombobulated in this craft space today. But we're gonna make it work and we're gonna make it quick. Hey Joshua, welcome in, King. So with the name being down here, that means my tab is gonna go up here, okay? So this is how that is going to look, and I'm gonna take it to the sewing machine and stitch this down. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. Does that look good? And the color thread matches the lines with it, baby. Hey, Robin's Creations, welcome in, Queen. Okay, let's go to the sewing machine. And we're gonna stitch this down and we'll come back. And y'all, if I'm talking loud, it's because I am. If I'm talking loud, it's because I am. All right. So we are over here. Let me see if I can get the comments over here. Y'all, I was being too lazy. And didn't want to move the stuff. Like, yeah, I was just being lazy. There's no need to lie about it, okay? So I am using brown thread on top and the brown in the bobbin. However, when this brown bobbin runs out, I'm going to be using black bobbin because, baby, ain't nobody got time for that, okay? While I'm over here, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the zipper. So I'm going to be using my single heavy duty sewing machine today. My stitch length for this patch is going to be at a 3. My tension is between the 3 and the 4. And I'm just using a regular straight stitch. Okay. And I want to try to catch the edge of this just so it'll stay down. And I am going to backstitch. And when I get to the edge, I'm just going to leave my needle in and pivot and come down this other edge. So the one thing that I have learned about sewing is if you use a semi coordinate thread with your fabric, it's hard to see when you make mistakes. Okay, like the person would really have to be up on it. Because y'all know my go-to thread is like that cream color or just black. Okay. I thought I had my little nippers over here. Oh, I see them. I'm still not seeing the comments, y'all. Hold on, let's see. Let me make sure it's on the live. Oh, that's why it's not on live. Okay, so I mean, I'm sure you can put your Bible in here too, honey. The bag is deep enough that you can put just about anything. So when I made these before and showed them to the YouTubers, you know, the people on YouTube, I actually put a bottle of wine in there. Okay, I know everybody don't drink, but it will actually fit a bottle of wine. Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. All right. So I'm just going to move my sewing machine out the way for a moment. Okay. And so we're going to go back up to the top of the bag where the zipper is. Okay. And I think, let me know in the chat if y'all can see this, or do I need to go back to the table? Like, are y'all okay being here? Or do I need to go back to the table? Let me know. Y'all, okay, confession. Confession, I shaved under my arms yesterday when I took a shower, and baby, I cut the mess out of my arm, under my arm. I guess the razor was dull, but baby, it's hurting. Okay, let me find, oh, here we go. Let me know if y'all can see, if y'all can see what I'm doing right here. So since my inside is non-directional, as long as I have my 17 inches across, I'm gonna be good. But just remember, if you're using directional fabric on the inside as well, you need to make sure that your fabric is going in the right direction. So like I said, this is my ugly side because it's the shiny side. This is my pretty side. So I'm going to face pretty side to pretty side of my main fabric. Okay. And then I'm going to clip it. I'm just going to clip it into place. Let me see if y'all saying y'all can see. Okay. She said I'm good. Hey, so blessed by Jess. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sweet Time. Thank you, King. Too much information. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Oh, excuse me. I only said it because my arm is burning. It's burning at the moment. So I'm just going to line all three of these pieces together. My main fabric, my zipper. Hold on. You want it to be even. Y'all, when y'all not around, I don't normally clip or nothing. I just hold on to the fabric and sew it. But I'm trying to be a good girl, okay? So then you just take it and you line the third piece up with the other two pieces into a sandwich, and you just continue all the way down. I do use my Amherst glue, however, but I don't always pin, even though I have a million pins or clips. Some things you just have to clip or pin because it just, So the thing with this, it's called a outerwear fabric, maybe, or something like that. I'm not sure the name of it, but if I find out the name, I will let you guys know, because you can use these inside of your purses and all of those makeup bags and everything. Hey, Coretta, welcome in, Queen. Designs, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Sifting Some Soil and More, welcome in, Queen. So I'm bringing the sewing machine back. Why is it blurry? Okay. And so I am going to be stitching close to my zipper, but not on the zipper teeth. I still have my machine set at a 3mm stitch length, straight stitch, and we're about to stitch. So the key to this is to keep the edge of your presser foot aligned with the zipper teeth. That way you can get a straight stitch. Does it always work out like that? No, but do the best that you can. And you want to back stitch. So if you can see right here, this is the zipper teeth. It's right here, and this is the edge of my presser foot. And just keep readjusting it. And then we're going to top stitch. See, this is why I don't like to clip. You see how it starts bunching up? So I'm going to take that off, because you can hold it and get better control. Because remember, I'm not using a walking foot, so the bottom of my fabric is feeding faster than the top. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little cut down because my fabric didn't stay even, but it's fine. And it's because the Carter rod is a little bit more stretchy than this canvas fabric, this other fabric. Okay, so let's see what we have. So everything, just make sure that all three of your layers have been sewn. And then you're going to open up open it up. Open it up. So while I have this open up, I'm gonna sew my working label, the label for my business. I'm just going to sew that into the project, and I'm really not concerned as to where it's going to go, but I am going to put it at the top. I don't have I don't know the measurements because the bag is not complete, but I am going to just sew it in. And if you don't do your labels and all of that, you can skip all of this that I'm saying right now. And I'm just kind of like picking a random place to put it. But my thing is with your labels is just say that this person, is showing it off to their friends or something like that. And they be like, man, that's nice. Where did you get it from? And he didn't order it. His wife did. So he like, I don't know. But at least he can look inside the bag and say, somebody named Unbiased. And if you are Googleable, you know what I'm saying? They'll be able to find you, honey. They'll be able to find you. These labels I did not make myself. These are the ones that I ordered from a place online called Dutch Patches, I believe. Dutch Patches. Dutch Patches. Hey, Board Apparel. Welcome in, Queen. If I missed anyone coming in, y'all, thank y'all for being here. All right, so I got my label in. So now I am going to take my fabric. Okay, so this is, let me get the threads off. I'm going to take my top fabric. Oh, y'all, look. I missed the stitch. That's why. Okay, hold on. Let's get this back under the machine. So I did not have control of all three of these layers. Hold on. Let me stitch this back down. So that's why my bottom, where it was at the top at that time, was coming out. I'm just going to go straight across again. Hopefully I have enough bobbing. Y'all, because this is, you don't want this to come apart, okay? So just make sure that your thread is threading. Okay, let me go ahead on and change my bobbin because I know for a fact it's not going to last. So I'm changing it to black. And I put it over here so I could, what happened to it? Okay, I don't see it. Let me get another one. Y'all, my daughter is in there cooking and it smells so good, but I'm not eating meat at the moment, like right now for the last 2 months, right? I think she'd be doing that stuff on purpose, honey. But when you're trying to work on yourself and others around you are not on the same page as you, you have to learn discipline, because The food is smelling so good, I can just easily say, oh man, the hell with that. But I have to learn to discipline myself and stay away from it if that's what I'm choosing to do. Hey, Make It with Marilyn. Welcome in, Queen. Sipping Crafts. Welcome in, Queen. Did I miss anybody? I hope that the moderators or the people in the chat are speaking to you if I missed you. All right, so we got that done. So now let's check it. Okay, it's secured now. It's secured. So now we're going to take this and fold our top fabric down. So you see you folding it down. You're just going to fold it down. And I am going to iron this because what the iron does is help this to stay down and also the fabric on the inside to stay in the middle. So let my iron heat up a little bit. And when you're ironing it, you want to press it down. You want this to be down towards the bottom. And then we're going to top stitch it so that it all stays down. Hey, Feast So in Peace. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Welcome in, Queen. I want to quilt some Raider fabric to make. Yes, go for it. And post it in the Facebook group, Queen. I want to see it. I want to see it. If y'all make this, I want to see it. So let me show y'all something. So right here, this is not aligned like the rest of it. So I'm just going to go back in and stitch this down a little bit more. This is not the same side that I did it on the first time, but I see that it's not even. And it's probably because the zipper teeth was right here. So I'm just going to slide this down so that I can get closer to the edge. So that's why your zipper foot is better for this, but y'all know me, okay? Okay. We in there like swimwear now. All right, so now I'm just gonna fold it back over because it should be ready. I'm going to zip my zipper. So I'm folding everything down and then I'm just going to do a top stitch. And the way that I do my top stitch is I put my stitch length on 3.5 millimeter stitch. Is on a straight stitch, and then I hold these two pieces and pull apart, like pull away, pull down. You want to separate it if that makes sense. You probably won't see the stitching because the thread is brown. So as you sew, you want to pull and make sure that both of your lining and your top piece are together. I like the 3.5 stitch because It's really a clean stitch. You won't be able to see it because my thread is brown, but and for anybody that is new here, I'm gonna say after you, I want to get this white. That's some stabilizer. I'm gonna get that out of there. After you have cut all of your pieces, this really is like a 20-minute project. But when you, like me, and you run across, mistakes, or do you make mistakes, then you have to fix them along the way. But it's okay. So I would say allow yourself about an hour from cutting to finishing if this is your first time doing this bag. Okay. So now we have something that looks like this. Let me see if y'all can see the top stitching. Probably not, but it just makes this lay down, and it also keeps your zipper, your fabric away from the zipper teeth. Okay. The iron look old school. Yes, yes. It is old school. That's the only ones that I like. And guess what? They don't even make them no more. If they do, I haven't seen them. Okay, let me say that. All right. So now we have this. So you have your zipper. Wait, let me make sure y'all can see the top of the zipper. So you have the top of the zipper. This is my zipper where it's gonna open and close, right? I'm going to take the top layer of my main fabric. Hold on, let me see. I need to make it go this way. Hold on. Hold on, because it's going to close. Wait a minute. Let me see. Right side to right side. Hold on. Okay, let me say that again. All right. This is the top of my zipper. I'm gonna take the top of my fabric and I'm going to bring it up to the edge, just like we did the first time. And you just want to line that up to the edge. And I need my, hey Sherry, welcome in, Queen. Oh, okay, boy. What are you making, Queen? What you making? Uh-oh. Yeah, I really don't know, like, who decided that the fathers, are not as important as the mothers for these holidays. Even though, you should celebrate your person if you love that person every day, no matter if it's just a, you know, kiss on the forehead or whatever every day, if that symbolizes your love for them, whatever the case may be. But um, I really believe that the fathers need to be shown some type of love too. It's not a weakness if you make something for your man or your father, baby's father. Do they all deserve it? Probably not. But if it wouldn't have been for them, you wouldn't have the joy that you have. So I guess they still, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now we're going to just fold the back piece Let me think about this, y'all. Hold on. Let me see something. Hey, Shay Shay. Welcome in, Queen. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. If I open this up. Sometimes you just have to think about this stuff, honey, because it's a lot. If I open this up, okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right. So, but how is this going to be? So if I do this, hold on, you guys. This and this. I haven't made this bag in a minute, so I'm trying to think about this. Yep, that's how it go. That's how it's going to go. So the main fabric is going to be on top of the main fabric. You're going to sandwich that into with the zipper, and then we're going to sew it straight down. And I am going to clip it because for some reason this don't want to stay still. Okay. Oh, let's twerk for some cash for Shay Shay, y'all. What? Thank you, Queen. Hold on, let me get her on stage, baby. We twerking for cash, twerking for cash, twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Shay Shay, you got me doing back bends and stuff, girl. That thing is in the back of me. I see that she says she's okay, sweet time. You're right, you're right, you're right. Board apparel. You making aprons. All right. Okay, y'all. Let me try to finish because this is supposed to be quick. If I keep running my mouth, then y'all know how that go. You know how it go. Okay. All right. So we got that. And I am going to just open my zipper a little bit just to get it out the way for right now, and then I'll close it. So I'm bringing the sewing machine back. I'm making sure that my stitch length is at a 3.0. And I'm going to back stitch. And just keep readjusting my fabric. Hey, Big Rooster. Welcome in, King. All right. Okay, so my zipper is in the way, so let me just pick up my presser foot and slide it down. Y'all, these bags would be fun for like if you have like if you send your child off like for a little sleepover, like they could easily put a pair of socks, their underclothes, and a change of clothes in this bag. Toothbrush, toothpaste. I wasn't gonna clip, but I had to clip this time. Okay, make sure that you back stitch at the beginning and the end. Hey, the educated natural. Welcome in, Queen. Baby, all the moderators in the chat today. What? Let's see. I know Crafty Leo is in the chat. Y'all seen Crafty Leo in the chat? Let me know. Did I miss her? Okay, y'all, this is what we got. So once you sew that zipper in, this is what you should have. So now I'm going to take this and flip this right side out. So you just reach in there and grab it. And pull it right side out. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is looking so good. So good. So I had already notched my fabric. Can y'all see that notch? Right there in the fabric, it's got like a little V. So this is my middle. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna place it with my zipper, and I'm gonna make sure that those two align, okay? Oh, y'all, this is not going to work. The name is not going to work. Dang it. I should have put the name like this along the zipper. Because once I close this in, oh my word. Okay, I should have did that across here. So guess what? I'm gonna have to remake it, but I'm gonna keep going. It blew your mind, sweet time? Yeah. Hey, Fern, welcome in, Queen. Sherry, I messed it up. I should have put it along the zipper. I thought I was in a safe spot, but that's fine. We just gonna continue. So what I need to do, y'all, is iron the other side that we just sewed. I need to iron that down so that I can top stitch it. Okay. So let me let my iron get a little hot. Dang it. And that's so many stitches to take out of there. But maybe I should try. Y'all think I should seam rip it? Yeah, Sherry, but look, Queen, I'm not sure. See, like once the bag is closed, you won't be able to see the name. It'll only pop out when they have shoes in it. Do y'all think I should just leave it or try to make it go along the zipper? Ah, Marilyn. Oh my goodness. Hey, Angel B. Happy birthday, Queen Angel. You want me to sing the birthday song to you, girl? Let me know. Cause I can clear my throat. Give me some water. Let me know if you want me to sing happy birthday to you, girl. Marilyn say rip it out. Let's see if it's not gonna tear up. Dang it. Okay, Marilyn, if I take it out, I guess I have room to get it underneath the sewing machine. Y'all let me know if Angel say I can sing to her happy birthday. And y'all know I don't like the seam ripper. Ugh. Hey, Ruji. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Creative Notions. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, did I speak to Miss Retired Crafter 22? Welcome in. And Miss Geneva Coleman. Y'all, if I repeated y'all, I'm sorry. Your girl cannot remember. Okay? Y'all, it's hard to see the brown thread, so let me just try to get a start. It's hard to see the brown on the brown. So if anybody is watching and you want to make a label like this, make sure it goes along your zipper. Girl, Angel went back to the bushes. She like, I don't need you to Oh, it's up to me? Okay, hey J3, welcome in, King. And Miss Marissa Crafts, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you guys for being here. Okay, y'all, put some birthday emojis in the chat for Angel B. I'm about to sing for her. Hold on, let me clear my throat again. Let me get my gin in my cup. Okay, hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angel. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Oh, girl, you got me choking. And many more. Okay. Yeah, I know I can't sing, girl, but it's all done out of love, okay? Y'all, as soon as I can get a good start, my seam ripper is going to do the rest. But it's hard to see this brown thread, honey. That's just like sewing black on black thread, baby. Ooh, honey. Y'all, I'm gonna have to put freight check or something on this, the edge of this thing. We're gonna have to put some I'm gonna have to put some stabilizer on this piece of fabric, y'all. I wasn't planning on doing all of this, but I guess I really guess I have to. Just so it'll look right. Hold on, I'm gonna get my straight razor and see if I can't get these stitches out faster. Who else has a birthday coming up? We all know, but let us know in the chat who has a birthday coming up. Cause baby, I got another song in me. Okay, I got another song in me. I need a new razor blade. We almost done, y'all, with this part. And once I get this done and the other top stitching, the bag is almost complete. So it really doesn't take long. I know I keep saying that, and I'm already how long in? 1 hour. Okay, y'all, we got another hour, and we gonna rock it out. Long as we done before we lose daylight, we good. It's because of y'all I'm doing this. Cause baby, if it was left up to me, it just would have been a one of a kind bag. Your name don't show till you put your shoes in it. Okay. And I'm trying not to tear the fabric. The person that invented the seam ripper is really it was a smart person, right? But ugh, this is one of the one of those devil tools. But you need it in your sewing room. You need several because it works wonders. Okay, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go look at it, Queen. Thank you. I'll approve the post in a minute. Just give me a second. I'll approve that post in a minute. Y'all, I'm just cleaning up some of the trash. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So now let me put some stabilizer on the back of this. Y'all, I wasn't trying to do all of this. But here we are doing all of this. Okay, so I'm going to, and then I'm going to cut it clean. I'm going to put the stabilizer, and then I'm going to cut it clean. That way this will help it, this will help stabilize this piece of fabric because it is kind of fragile. A surgical tool, um, I bet you got the one like I got. I'm gonna show it to you if it's over there. All right, here we go. And this is a wooden table, so it's not gonna burn. I know, Kristen. I know, Kristen. Welcome in, Queen. You think like me, Kristen. Nobody would have been expecting that. Like they would have probably tried to steal this man's bag. As soon as they put their shoes in it, they would have seen his name. Like, oh man, I can't do nothing with this. All right, so it's a little more stable or sturdy. And then I'm going to cut it. That's probably what I should have done in the beginning, and it wouldn't have been jacked up. See, that's gonna give it a clean cut. Now I just gotta be careful with this top part. And so for those of you who may be new to sewing, get used to these types of things, right? Because just because you have it all planned out, just because you are following a pattern, just because, you still may run into some issues. And you have to figure out how to fix it. Because nobody's going to come to your rescue while you at home sewing. You're going to have to figure it out. And so that's what I'm doing. All right. So we back at it. Sure, right, sweet time. Okay, so here we go, y'all. We're gonna come about right here. We're gonna come about right here and put this label because I have to close this side in too. And we don't want no, we ain't trying to do this again. Okay. Let me open up the zipper. And then I'm just gonna pin it, and I'm trying to only pin the top layer of the fabric. See, I don't want the middle. I don't want that inside. I just want to sew it to this. So let me see if I can get it under the machine. It's gonna be a little tricky, but I think I can do it. Okay. And seeing that the fabric was like fraying, I'm gonna do a small zigzag stitch on the end of this. So I guess it was best that I did take it off. Lord, please let this thing be even. It just don't look like it already. And what that saying goes, nothing in life is easy. If it was, everybody be doing the same thing. So you definitely need your thinking skills when you're sewing. Oh, that looks so much better anyway. I'm talking about the zigzag stitch, y'all. It looks rustic alike. This is gonna be really cute. Okay, oh. Don't forget, we still have to top stitch the other side of the bag. Y'all, look at this. What I did, see, I'm nothing is where it needs to be. Okay, hold on. Y'all want to see it? Let me get this. This looks so much better anyway. Y'all see the zigzag stitch around it? I absolutely love it. I love this. All right, so I'm gonna top stitch this other side. Change my stitch length back, do a straight stitch. Okay. If you missed it, I had already ironed this side down. Oh, Jesus. What am I doing? Okay. I know about that bestow. Thank you, y'all. It looks good. Hey, Marlise, the Savvy Crafter. Welcome in, Queen. I almost missed you, girl. Okay, y'all, look. It's down. So let me cut. And I'm going to close my zipper all the way back up. All right. And then I'm going to line this in the middle. So you want the zipper to be in your middle spot. So just find your middle. All right. And now, oh, wait, it needs to be on the wrong side. Hold on, I need to turn it over. Okay, sorry about that. Flip it. Wait a minute. I need to do my tab first. Hold on. I need to put my tab on first. Okay, so you're going to take that 2.5 by 10 inch piece of fabric and you're going to fold it in on itself. Now you can do the halfway point and then fold it in. I just want a tab. So and depending on what type of material you use, it's going to be a little thick. So just take your time and sew it down. Okay, so I'm going to sew this first. And I'm going to show y'all what to do with the bag in just a second. Okay, give me 1 second. We got to put the tab on first. The handle. And I know it's probably going to be hard for you to go back and watch this and follow along. And I apologize, but that's just how my brain works. And even if I'm reading somebody's pattern, you still get all mumble jumble. And I'm going to go back up the other side just because I think it looks better when both sides, even though you cannot see my threads, it's just going to help keep this closed. Because I have black thread at the bottom and brown on top, so it's hard to see. All right, now we're going to take, this is going to be the bottom side, this is the top side, and we're going to take our handles, and you can measure 1.5 inch away from your zipper. Oh, I got the tape measure on me. Okay, I'm sorry. So you just at the edge, and then you're going to put this one. And make sure when you do it, you're collecting both the top and the bottom. The inside fabric. Hold on, I got my phone. I thought I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. Okay, I'm sorry. So you're going to take and make sure you have the top, this and your top fabric, okay? And then I'm just going to put a stitch in it. You only putting it on the top fabric for right now. You just want to keep it in place. And what you do to one side, you're going to do to the other. So you're going to go 1.5 inch away from the zipper. And I like to put several stitches because the handle is going to get handled the most, right? So then you're going to take 1.5 from this side, and you're going to bring this one to that edge. And you're just going to do another stay stitch. Okay, so that's what my handle is in. My handle is in. So now I'm just going to flatten this back out, and then I'm going to flip this inside out. So I'm turning it all to the back. So it's inside out, and you want to make sure that your zipper is in the middle. Like, unzip it, because once we get this part done, your bag will be closed and you won't be able to get back in it. So right now I'm just making sure everything is flat on the inside. Your tab needs to be inside. Okay, so it needs to sit inside the bag. And then I'm lining it up with the middle again. All right, so we got this. Just make sure that everything is flat. Okay, I got it. So now what you're going to do, I'm sorry that it's taking so long, but now what you're going to do is you're going to take your, I'm going to do it with my tape measure, but you want to come in from the edge right here, and you want to measure 1.5 inches up. 1.5 inches from the bottom on all four sides. And then I'm just going to connect this line. You're not going to see it, so this is just to help you. I'm just going to take my ruler and connect the line. All right. So now what you're going to do is, I like this wooden table, but it's so short. I don't have a lot of room to work with. Make sure that everything is flat underneath, and you're going to take this bottom portion and fold it up to the line that you just drew. So you're going to need clips for this part, definitely. Did y'all get that? You're just going to take the fabric and fold it up to that 1.5 inch line on both sides. Hey, Miss Linda. Welcome in, Queen. And hey, Life with Tasharia. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Miss Renee Meyer. Welcome in, Queen. Let me make sure if I didn't miss anybody. Thank you guys for being here. Did y'all see what I did? I did 1.5 inches up, and then I just folded the fabric up to the 1.5 inch line. And I am going to try to keep my zipper intact. So I'm going to try to pin it, y'all, just so it'll stay, that it'll stay together. So now what you're going to do is take this to the sewing machine, and you're going to stitch this straight across on the short edges, not the long edge, on the short edge. And I am going to probably use about, I'm probably going to use about, I'm thinking like a 5/8 of an inch. 5/8 of an inch. I'm not quite sure if that's too much, but that's what I'm using. Okay. And put a lot of back tack stitches at the beginning. And so right now I'm coming over my tabs. I'm gonna back stitch. So now I want to get my zipper even. And even though this is a nylon zipper, take your time when you go over it. All right, I got that one done. And so I am going to just pinking shear if I can get all the layers cut. I just want to get this cut down. My pinking shears ain't gonna work. Let me get these real scissors. All right, so you cut it down to about 1/4 of an inch away from the stitch line. And then we're gonna do the other side. All right, so I'm gonna cut this one off. And then we're going to use those last two pieces as a binding, just to get this looking clean, these edges. It looks like I should have did this a little wider. What do I mean? Like this? So this fold, I think I should have done 1 and 1.5 inches up. Let me see what one more inch would have looked like. Yeah, because it would have gave this more depth. So y'all do y'all's 1 and 1/2 inch up from the bottom line. I'm gonna keep this like this. It'll be okay. So 1 and 1.5 inches up from the bottom line. So mine will have a fold, but it won't be as deep as the other one. Okay, so, and it's okay. It's okay. All right, so now we're gonna take these. So this is probably not going to fit. Y'all got me using the doggone seam ripper again today. Call the fire department, because this ain't real. This ain't real. I gotta take it out because the doggone bias bindings won't fit. And I should have known this didn't look right. It just was like, but in my mind, I was like, man, that's skinny. The seam ripper 3 times in one day. Lord, give me some. Yeah. I don't know what I need, Lord, but this ain't it. Y'all, I'm just going to take out the corners and I'm going to fold it up another inch. So it will be 1 and 1.5 inches up. Hey, Papa Bammy. Welcome in, King. Hey, my so-called life. Welcome in, King William. Yeah, I ain't for this right here. But you know what? I be telling y'all need to use it. So I guess it's only fair. That y'all get to see me use it. I know I ain't using it right, but hey, I'm using it. The seam ripper police is in the background like, oh Lord, she gonna cut herself. I'm gonna take off of work a couple of days if I do cut myself. If y'all said y'all had a birthday, I missed it. If y'all said y'all had a birthday, I know Simply Fab birthday is coming up. So hopefully she will come in the chat around her birthday time so we can say happy birthday to her. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna do 1.5. Okay, 1 and 1.5. Let me do this. So it's going to be. Oh, I did do 1.5. I just didn't fold it up enough. Girl, you losing it. You losing it. That's all I can say about that. You losing it. No, I'm not, Lord. I'm not losing it because, baby, I don't want to speak that into existence. No, sir, ma'am, Pam, ham. No, I do not. All right, so we going up. We going up. And we going to get this bag done. Okay, y'all, start a timer. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Somebody start a timer. What time is it? Okay, y'all, start a timer. And I got 20 minutes to finish this bag. So I'm not going to talk to y'all. Start a timer. We got 20 minutes. And when the 20 minutes is up, y'all put in the chat some red fire emojis or something so it'll alert me that y'all trying to get my attention. I'm not going to talk to y'all. I mean, I'm only going to talk when I got to tell y'all something, okay? Uh-oh, what's what? Don't you do nothing crappy, singer. Girl, we counting on you, honey. We counting on you to finish the job. That's what we do. She like, girl, it wasn't my fault. It was your fault because you didn't fold it up enough. So now you had to go back talking all that junk. Don't make me slap you. Okay. Slapping the singer. That's what I'm about to do. Every week you bring these people over here and you don't know what you're doing. You don't be knowing what you're doing, girl. And you be telling them people it's easy. Girl, you need to stop. Stop with your music. It is easy if I practice, but I don't. I don't practice. I just do. Okay. You got to talk to yourself sometimes. You got to have these conversations, baby, because this is real life. Real life. All right. Just in case you don't know, I am going to use this as my bias. Now it fits, y'all. It fits. I'm going to use this for my bias binding. It's kind of got a stretch to it, but not really. Okay, so all I'm going to do is fold this in. And I'm a stay stitch it, which that means I'm going to use a long stitch length. So I'm going to use a stitch length of 4. Girl, don't tell nobody you know how to sew. You don't know how to sew. You don't know how to do nothing. Just be over here making up stuff as you go. Y'all, I'm running against the clock. Somebody started the timer? Let me know who started the timer in the chat. Hey, Picture Me Crafting, welcome in, Queen. Did anybody start the timer? Let me know so I can know who to look for. $16. Okay, Psalm, thank you. Hey, Miss Deborah Browning. Welcome in, Queen, and thank you. I don't even know if y'all can see the sewing machine. But guess what? I got 16 minutes and I don't even care. Okay? I don't care if y'all can see the sewing machine or not. People think sewing is fast. It's not. You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience. Sometimes you even gotta know what you're doing. I miss that part. I don't be knowing what I'm doing. I just be over here doing something. The man decided to come cut my grass right before I started my live, so hopefully that it's not bothering you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It feels like on the other side that I'm not gonna know until I turn this bag around, but it feels like I caught my handles. And that's gonna be just devastating if I did. I mean, like I want to catch them to stitch them down, but it actually feels like they're not in the right way. Yes, Miss Deborah Browning, how is your recovery coming? Oh, y'all send up prayers for Deborah Garrett's mom. She's in the hospital. Miss Deborah Garrett, that's always in the chat. Her mom is in the hospital. Some, how much time I got, some? Guess what, some? Guess what, some? I am done. How much time I got left, Queen? 12 minutes, baby. 12 minutes. I got 12 minutes. And I'm done. And I'm done. Y'all, put some purple hearts in the chat if y'all think I did it right. Put some purple hearts in the chat if y'all want to see the reveal. Put some purple hearts in the chat if y'all gonna come back next week and I'm still not gonna know what I'm doing. Let me know. I need to see y'all flood the purple hearts. If that's what you're doing, if that's what you want, I don't know. You may not want that. If you don't want that, then put some red hearts. If you want it, flood it with some purple hearts. If you don't, put some red hearts. Let me see. Let me see where y'all at. Let me see where y'all at. I'm just cleaning up my space before I turn it over. Yeah, we had a few challenges, but that's all a part of sewing. Thank you, Miss Deborah Browning, for praying for Miss Deborah Garrett's mom. I appreciate that, Queen. How many people in the chat? Hold on. Let me see. Did y'all all hit the like button? Let me see how many likes is on this live. Okay. Wait. Faye Norman. Who can get Faye Norman out of the chat? She got red hearts in the chat. What? Miss Faye Norman. You don't have faith that I did this right? Oh my word. Oh my word, Miss Faye Norman. You just hurt my heart, Queen. That hurt my heart. That really hurt my heart. Y'all, I'm just getting some of these threads because that will drive me crazy, the little loose threads. So I'm going to show y'all the other piece to this. Oh, Miss Faye Norman, not no pink heart. Wait a minute. Miss Faye Norman, I'm going to take it that you don't understand the emojis. She put pink in the chat, y'all. She put pink in the chat. It's okay. But let's go. Let's turn this sucker around. Oh, I might do have to wipe this off. You will see that. Y'all, we about to turn it over. Let me show y'all that I just did the bias binding. So I just closed all of that ugly raw stuff in, right? Let me not show y'all right now. Hold on. Let me put it over here so I can see what it look like. Let me see what it look like first. Oh my, 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 oh my. Y'all gonna be sick of me and my shoe bags. Okay? Y'all gonna be sick of me and my shoe bags. Yes, I'm making a lot of noise. Yes, I'm waking y'all asses up. Get up wherever you are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all ain't making enough noise in the chat for me, honey. Y'all ain't making enough noise in the chat for me. I'm about to put my bag up, honey. Y'all. Who? Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to the other camera. Who gonna be walking around like this? Hold on, I'm going to the other camera so y'all can see it in real light. Let me see. Y'all not making enough noise in the chat for me. Hold on. Y'all making noise in the chat? Baby! Baby! Wait, somebody got to screenshot this. Okay, because baby, who besides Mr. Jones? Who in the whole U of SA gonna have this bag? Nobody. 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 Y'all better stop playing with your girl. Yes, I make a lot of mistakes. But baby, your girl know how to. I'm Mrs. Fix It. I'm Mrs. Fix It. Okay? Hold on. Let me put the shoes in there so we can see what it look like. See if it really works. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my shoes in here. Baby, y'all better stop playing with your girl. Okay? Stop playing with your girl. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Isn't it cute? Y'all wait, let me see what y'all saying in this chat. Hold on, I gotta scroll down. Visionary say, show us. Baby, y'all better make this for y'all man or y'all sons or whatever. Okay? Whoever. Let me go get the other part so I can show y'all what she ordered. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. So this, y'all ready for this? Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Welcome in, Queen. This is it. This is the set. Uh-oh. So this is a wallet. Just a one card or, whatever wallet with the bag. You don't hear me though. And y'all, this wallet was real simple to make. It's only 3 pieces of fabric. And this is a faux leather. I was trying to find a card or something. I thought I had my card in or a card in here. But just know that your card go right here. And so I embroidered the name before I attached everything. So yeah. And I just used the same font. I just made this bigger. I made this one bigger, but it's the same exact font, so it didn't, make a difference. I see threads or something, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So yeah. And we did it. We did it in record time. And I got 5 minutes to spare. Baby, stir that thing up. Because I was trying to get out of here at 5:30. Yeah. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Even though I made the mistakes, honey, I still finished on time. Don't play with your girl. Okay? Don't play with it. So if you, oh, wait. Boy says she put her stuff in the chat. I mean, in the thing. Let me go approve that message. Hold on. Facebook, right? Oh, wait, somebody already wait, where's that? Did somebody already approve it? I don't see a pending post. You put it in my Facebook group? Hey, the Nichols Extra. Welcome in, King. Okay, Miss Deborah Browning. I'm telling you, honey. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to all the new people who came in today that subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Y'all keep coming back, okay? Because I'm going to keep being over here being extra. A little extra. The font. RJ Funchies. The font. It's a true type font. RJ, if you give me 1 second. Wait, money in the chat. Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Y'all want some real twerking. Y'all don't want to be. Yeah, girl. We twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let me put the elephant on for real because, it is what it is. We twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. We twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. Hey, Miss Lena Dog Crafting. If you give me 1 second, no, I don't think I could. Let me look on my Brilliance. Let me look on Brilliance and see. Oh, y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. The other night I was working in Brilliance and I made this file for a customer. Y'all, guess what I was doing? Making the file in the demo. So I couldn't figure out why the doggone thing wasn't letting me save it. I'm talking about I was doing a design, like a real design. And I couldn't save it because I was in the demo version. And I knew somebody was going to ask me, and I thought I had written it down. I want to say it's called Shrink. And if it is the Shrink, I got it off of thefont.com. Can y'all still hear me? Marilyn, oh no, what? Did I miss something? I don't know if I missed something. Can y'all hear me? Oh, they say yeah. Okay. Marilyn, you okay? All right. So it's going to be Shrink. I think it's Shrink. SHRINK. And you can find it on thefont.com. Okay. But yeah, y'all be careful if y'all download the demo version of In Brilliance, and because it kept asking me for this pin number and this and that, and I'm like, what did In Brilliance do? Did they upgrade the system or something? But anyway, um, yes, Marilyn, yes. So this is what I did, Marilyn. I ended up on this laptop putting my screen to the purple because it's purple on the other side of the house in the other room. So I made my real screen purple over here because it was yellow like the demo version. And so I'm gonna just keep the demo version yellow. That way I could distinguish which one I'm working in. Y'all, I did 2 files for this lady and I couldn't even send them out. I had to go to the other computer and do it all over again, but it's okay. So I just want to say, you guys, Father's Day is coming up. Make him oh, that's a piece of chalk. Make him something special. And yeah, let's celebrate these dads, honey. Okay. I'm just gonna say, from unbiased to all the fathers out there, I love you. I appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. And that's it. Because without you, there would be none of us, period. So, y'all have a great rest of your week, work week, retirement week, whatever it is. I will see you guys on Thursday for the recap of the Crawfish Kickback 2026. So, y'all be there or be square. Okay? And that's on period. Have a good night.